Hello, my name is Shalini and today I'm here to cook a meal for the competition for Golden Eye Chef 2025. But I'm not in my kitchen, I'm at Croydon Vision Kitchen and I borrowed the kitchen today from the chef. Croydon Vision is a charity and we've been supporting for 102 years now for visually impaired people. And let me show you my one pot wonder what I'm going to cook for today. So I'm going to cook a very easy, simple, quick meal today. So my main ingredient protein is a couple of prawns which I've deveined and cleaned and shelved it as well. I've got some tomatoes I'm going to be using. I did some tomatoes before just to save some time. I've got onions, garlic and chilies, more chilies, and we're going to use salt and pepper. So let's start going. First of all, I'm going to put on my pan and I'm going to put it on quite heat to start with. I'm going to leave it a bit of medium now and just drizzle a bit of oil and let it heat up. So let me cover my prawns so no flies. And then if you see, I've washed my tomatoes and I'm going to just cut it in half and I'm going to discard the end bit, and I just normally just do that and prick it around, and another one here, and I just do that, and I'm just going to cover my tomatoes here, and I'm just going to do the other one as well. So normally sometimes you could do all your preps before, and so normally you do your mise en place and then you can just start cooking. But some of my ingredients I'm going to be doing it in a bit, because while the tomatoes is getting grilled a bit and getting a little bit of color, I'm just, should make a noise? But it's not making a noise yet, so I'm going to just put the heat a bit high just to fast track the pot getting hot. Should be fine now because I'm going to reduce. I can feel it's very hot now. It should make a noise. Let's make a little bit of noise. It's coming up. So it's coming up. We just put it like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drizzle a bit of salt. And you just drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top as well. And then we just cover it. At the moment, it's sort of like a bit of a medium flame, but we can decide what we're going to do like accordingly. And in between, I'm going to use my smallest knife of its kind. And as you all know, prawns and garlic go really, really well. So we're going to have some garlic to add to our food, and just going to peel that garlic. And then because while the tomatoes is going on, this meal you can also you can add you can, instead of prawns, you could have chicken, you could have prawns again, you can have fish, and you can also have vegetarian options, so you can have tofu, you can have paneer. So it's up to you what you decide to have. And we're going to have a proper onions as well, just like a small onion. But you can put as much or as little you want. It's your dish, so you can just design it the way you want to do. And, you know, I like to chop the onions very small, but you can chop the onions quite big. So now it's while this is going on, we're just going to turn and see our tomatoes, what they're doing. So what I do is just do that. Cooking really nicely, and then I'm just going to turn it, and it's getting a bit of color. This one as well, and this one as well, and this one as well. So let's cook it, and then I'm just going to rest my tongue here, and I'm going to cover it a little bit more to get some more color. And I'm going to reduce it because it is getting quite chocolatey. So I'm just going to chop my onions back a bit as well, because that's the way I like it, and just give it a bit of a chopping, and then so that it's quick. That's the way I want it. Is I'm going to turn that off, the tomatoes, because otherwise I'll let it just keep cooking. So I just do that. And then right, so here. And what we're going to do is first we're going to remove that, and then remove it, and then remove that one, that one and then remove that one. So you could wipe your pan, scour that quickly, and then we turn it on again. So that's on. Just put it low again. It's quite hot already, so I will put it very low to start with. Just a bit of oil again, and then we're just gonna see if the choppers. Let's see. So just put more of the onions. Let's see. Oh yes, it's ready. So I'm just gonna throw all the onions and the other spring onions as well. And what I do here now, I just put there and then I also put some of the the stems or whatever you call them of the coriander. I just like that as well to give some flavor. It is sizzling quite high, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce it quickly, make it very low. Sprinkle a little bit of salt more. I normally put very little salt. You can add salt and pepper according to you. And what I'm going to do is, since I've already prepared 2 tomatoes here, if it tries to, you need to make it look like it gets a bit softish. And just add a little bit of more oil. And I'm going to just put the tomatoes. And this one which I just dealt with, I'm going to also put this here. So I'm just going to just chop it again. And just, I leave the skin, I like it. So just doing that one. It doesn't have to be. You can make it really smooth. You can really make it rusty and rough. It depends how you like it. Just going back again and going back again. So what we do is we give it a good stir. What we're going to do is I like to add some garlic on top as well. Just get some flavors. That's my way, because then it's not burned, the garlic. So we're just going to peel another garlic and just have that as well on top to just give some flavor. Just here. And it's quite low still, which is fine. And then I'm just going to add some garlic as well. So it will be in the gravy, like, so it's not going to get burned. And it will have some nice flavor. So I'm just going to put that one here and give it a stir. And you can add some peppers. Ta-da-da. Like I say, I'm not putting too much salt in my great, like, sort of mixture. It's called Rougaille, by the way. It's called Rougaille. Or you can call it like a red sauce thing. But this is very like my twist type thing, because normally you put raw tomatoes. I sort of grilled it a little bit so it gets this smoky flavor. That's how I like my food. So basically it's quite easy steps, you know. You fry your onions, you fry your garlic, and you put your tomatoes, and you just let it cook. Now because it's getting a bit together, so we can leave it like what, because tomatoes, you can eat raw tomatoes, onions as well, you can eat raw garlic, so it's almost sort of practically done, and you can just stick whatever protein you fancy. So basically you will cook your protein before whatever you're using, and you'll put it here. I'm just thinking, I almost thought, where's my prawns? So my prawns is here. First of all, let me just double check the time. So then I can, because prawns cook really easily, so we've got a couple, so we're going to just put it here, and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, we've got about 100 grams roughly. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it like this for 1-2 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it over, because we want to cook the prawns the right amount of time. 2 minutes maybe on one side, another 2 minutes, because if you cook it too much, it will get chewy and very tough. So that's why I think I'm gonna just, it's changing color already. So I'm just gonna turn it over. Wow, look at it, it's turning color already. So we'll give it a bit of time like this, and then we're gonna put the sauce on top of it, and then sort of let the flavor. So because that bit is done, we're gonna just, so normally you could put like red, some tomato paste to get a nice red color, but we're going to just leave it like this, authentic or like natural. You could use a canned tomatoes like from the cupboard, so if you want an easy meal, but today we had fresh tomatoes, we're going to use fresh tomatoes. So we're just going to let it stay a bit more, and I'm just going to check my time, and I'm going to leave it another minute or so, and then we're going to be ready for plating. And we're going to add the green chili as well now. So I'm just adding some green chili in it and just let it be. So I'm just going to put this away. We finish with these things. Just put it away. Yeah. Put it nicely here. So I've added some green chili. So if you add red chili when you're eating, you don't know where the chili is. So I've added green, so it's like sort of like, okay, you got green, you got red, and so you know when the chili is. So it's coming together. It's not so wet, and it starts to sort of bubble. So what we can do at this moment, we can leave it uncovered, so it's have some leak. Just wipe this up away. Then I've got my thingy here. So I got roti, homemade whole wheat rotis. So you could, like I mentioned, you can have your rice, and you can have bread. Normally French baguette from Mauritius goes really well with it. And you can just like normally just put, I'm going to plate in a minute, but just to give you an example, while your food is ready, I'm just going to turn it off. You can, so the food is all ready now, and we just going to just a little bit of coriander and a little bit of spring onions as well to start with here, because with the heat I like it to cook a little bit the herbs, and then I like to cook at the end as well. So this is like done like here, and I'm just going to go. What I do is I need this, and I need so I'm just going to try to do it this way, and then I'm going to try do my plating. I'm going to leave one prawn in a minute. I'm going to use so normally just put one here and then here. So to plate it up, I'm just going to put a bit of prawn here, and then more prawn here. Oops, is it in the middle? I don't know if it's in the middle or not. More here. And then here. More of the tomato paste in. And then just in here and just do it. Just so it's here. So, and then remove it, and then let me just put that here, and then I'm gonna put one of the prawn on top. Let me see, it's a nice color. This one. Just gonna put that one here, and then I'm going to put up like coriander. I'm forgetting the word. Coriander and spring onions here as well. But more. I love the coriander flavor, but I know some people, you can put chives, that will go really well as well. And so normally I would have done this, and I put this, and I would just roll it like this and eat it. So easy going, and you know, like, so just get another clean spoon, and we've got like a bit of cabbage, carrot, beetroot, crunchiness, apple in here as well, so a little bit of and where's my red chili? So now to look good, we put some red chili so we can see the color as well. So this is cold, like a salad, so you can eat your crunchiness first, and then just a little bit here. I suppose it's fine. Ready to go. We can start eating. There you go. My one pot wonder meal is ready. Rougaille, crevette, but feel free to add anything you want. Enjoy now. Thank you.